like I said, I've lived here for many years, so I can go back to, well, it wasn't a tropical storm, it was an actual hurricane, but back in the 80s with Hurricane, I think it was Alicia. Yes. So I've been through that and multiple floodings and Tropical Allison and Hurricane Ike and most recently Hurricane Harvey. So of course these things always come through in the middle of the night. Why would they come in the daytime? And so yeah, it started to rain. I did my normal I'm tired going to sleep kind of routine, and as usual the system moved through very late and very early morning hours that the flooding began to happen, and I was awoken by my children that I needed to get up due to the water being in the house and the flooding. And so that was the beginning of Hurricane Harvey.
The nightmare.
Yes.
Was there any significant flooding in your area from Harvey?
Absolutely. We were flooded. We were lucky enough that it flooded and quickly receded. We live higher up in our neighborhood, but unfortunately neighbors just as close as right next door did not get to deal with that positively. I'd say probably out of our neighborhood, maybe only 2 or 3 were able to walk away from not having to necessarily gut their home.
Was there any damage in your home that forced removal of furniture, remodeling, etc.?
Yes, there was. We had lost our furniture, which we couldn't we tried to salvage, but we couldn't salvage because it had taken in too much water, and the smell as the week went by became too horrendous to keep. Furniture. So furniture was lost, and flooring was definitely throughout the house was something else that had to be taken care of. I think it was frustrating. I know a lot of people. I was very lucky. I can't say that we lost as much as many people did, who some lost their homes, never even got to go back to them. Some lost their homes and are just getting back into them. I think the most frustrating part was dealing with FEMA. A lot of people did not have flood insurance. A lot of people did not need to have flood insurance. They weren't even near where there should have been any issue with flooding, and they flooded. FEMA was very selective on who they gave funds and assistance to, and a lot of folks ended up having to literally just give up and lose things because they just couldn't afford to fix it. And seeing people go through that was just personally very hard. People I worked with not being able to move back and just get back into their normal life. I almost felt guilty for being able to myself, for having no furniture. We went without furniture for almost a year, just walking into an empty house, and I thought that was difficult, but I had nothing to complain about because we at least had a roof over our head. But yeah, those were some things that were difficult to hear and see firsthand.